What up, y'all? This is the real big boss, Calvin 83. So, I'm going to give you my take on the so called guilty verdict that Donald Trump, 45, former 45, received on 34 counts, 34 counts, felony charges of basically, in simple terms, manipulating and influencing to the presidential run in back in 2016, and also the scandal with Stormy Daniels. And Stormy Daniels ain't fucking innocent, just like the rest of these heifers that were messing with Trump. You ladies are not victims. Most of you ladies, and let me clarify, most of you modern hit the wall Hoffers ain't innocent because you knew who the fuck he was. Okay? You knew who this man was, who this male was. Let me just say cave male was. Before y'all start talking and start bashing, talking shit about Donald Trump. Y'all wanted to cancel him because he talked about grabbing women by the you know what. But here's the sad truth. Because of who he is, women will allow a male to do that, and that says a lot about them. And a lot of these women who got grabbed by the you know what, unfortunately, was consensual because of who he was. Now, something that's serious, you would think they would go to the proper authorities, but no, it's all about money over everything. So, in the world of the granocracy, the world of the hoes, the world of the misandry, because America is really misandry. It's anti-black misandry. It's anti-black misandry, racism and misandry. Then misogyny. But ladies, what you don't understand about misogyny, it starts with misandry, and and many of y'all are responsible for that. Let me explain. This is another form of fake outrage. So Trump was found guilty, 34 felony charges of influencing and manipulating the 2016 election. Where I can recall that he ran for president and actually won. So basically, they're saying he rigged it. Then he tried to rig it again against Biden. And then you had the January 6th that he had insight of. But to me, I don't think Trump should get the blame for that, even though he played a major role. Because when it comes to, let me tell you about Caucasians, white people, black people. You should take a page out of their book. They were so fed up with the government. They felt the government was doing them dirty, and they decided to train secretly, meet up, huddle up, and then take the law into their own hands. I'm not telling you what y'all should and shouldn't do. I'm just saying, look at the facts for what the fuck it is. So they stormed the Capitol. And it's so interesting is that how things work in their favor. Well, because they got white privilege. Well, guess what? There's layers to privilege. There's layers to white privilege. Most of those folks were probably living paycheck. Well, more than likely, most of those Caucasians were living paycheck to paycheck, basically one paycheck away from being homeless, like you see many of them now. Black people have been barely paycheck to paycheck, and when you see all the bullshit and the cost of living, but when you see how we have been so indoctrinated and so socially engineered into vanity, this is why we got these problems. This is why they raised the prices, because we don't use our buying power. I don't think we got buying power. The only power I know we got is pride, which y'all refuse to do, which you refuse to attain. Y'all refuse to do anything revolutionary. Y'all don't even want to do the basic shit of having pride. The reason why black people don't have no culture is because culture is built on pride, black pride. Culture is built on pride. And shout out to Rob. Y'all can feel it the way y'all want to feel about Robert Perkins. He's on point on what he's saying. Culture is built on pride. not trends, not being trendsetters, not being having talent and all that stuff, not how you cook your food, not how we, because you know how black people love to talk about how they season their food, how their food tastes, we make our food taste good no matter what. How we are so talented, so athletic, how we so influential, but how does that has never gotten us free. Okay? We are still under oppression. Now, this oppression is deep at this point when it comes to capitalism. But I'm saying on black oppression. Because the white tea people are oppressed. But see, the thing is, they don't want to stand with us because that means because their whole system is based on racism and misandry. See, they want you to think about women being sexist. And no, the real racism and the real sexism is based on misandry. To oppress people, you gotta oppress the men and the boys. Give the girls some little bit of freedom, a little bit of power, a little bit of something over the men. And look how they control the children through us. Because if we try to talk to our children, now everything's called abuse. Now, there's valid cases of abuse. There's layers to abuse. There's layers to child abuse. I'm not disputing that. I'm not dismissing that. The government has too much control because we allow it. The government has too much control over our business because we feel we got to answer to the government. Yes, am I guilty of being in the system? But because I didn't know no, but I was born into this bullshit. Ain't like I was born wokeity woke. I was so conscious. Let's keep it real. Most of us, we had to figure out our consciousness until we got in our late 20s and 30s. I don't know about you. I didn't start coming to my consciousness, black consciousness. Yes, I was aware of certain things growing up. You know what I'm saying? I was aware of injustices and inequalities, especially when I dealt with the school system, the school to the prison pipeline, and then crooked ass police, and then the criminal injustices. You know what I'm saying? And this how it's a scam. The lawyers and all that stuff, the prosecutors, all that shit is a scam. Just dealing with government is a scam. How rigged it is. But it didn't really hit me until I turned like 29 years old. It's like when I started making sense of a lot of things. That's when I started being, and then that's when I started being more outspoken. The thing is about this Trump, the whole thing of Trump being convicted. This just tells you how much privilege he got, white privilege he got. Because my thing, he should be sent to prison. Why is he speaking? Why is he talking shit? The arrogance of these you white tea folks, and you black folks ain't no damn better because y'all got fake outrage. Look how y'all went from talking about Diddy, and you're gonna be talking about Diddy again, to talk about Trump. How is Trump ain't locked up? And even if he was locked up right now, how is that helping us as a people? When our brothers, when our black men, young and old and in between, and our black sisters, young and old and in between, but mostly our black men and black boys, and then our black women and black girls are getting wrongfully and unjustly locked up. And even if we are at fault, we are wrongfully punished, inappropriately punished. The punishment doesn't fit the crime, or we most of the time are falsely accused. And I can tell you, being a victim of being falsely accused in the criminal injustice system, how anybody could just lie on you and you can have proof that you're innocent and they will drag you through the mud. I've been lied on by by bitch ass niggas. I've been lied on by bitches. I've been lied on by females. Yeah, I've been taken to court by all the bullshit. Okay? This is why I speak so passionately about these modern heifers, and I speak about misandry and stuff and the policies. This is why you see me talking about making more content about false allegations against men and boys. Yes, I know there are men who do lie on women and girls, and then you got bitch ass males, bitch ass niggas, hoe ass males that will lie on men. Most of these guys are very feminine and feminized and bitch made. Women have a tendency, and weak males have a tendency to go after straight men, especially straight black men, because they know that, because anytime you get a group of people have unchecked privilege and power, they're going to abuse the system. But we don't want to have that conversation because it's racial, because it's going to address the racism and the misandry. Okay, I want to know, since y'all want to celebrate and rejoice at Trump being convicted, what about the black people who've been wrongfully convicted and still ain't been let out yet? Been the punishment doesn't fit the crime, but they're wrongfully prosecuted, and then the ones who've been lied on. When are you going to start penalizing these other white folks who have done dirt to us and have done all type of corruption, but yet they're still in power? And they're still doing shit. Still doing dirt to us specifically as a people. And our children. You had a female, I've seen these cave bitches, these white tee bitches, do inappropriate shit to children, and they're just walking like it's nothing. You have bitches like Cardi B that y'all still support, bragging about she drugged and robbed and raped men. And done all types of inappropriate shit in the industry. This is why I got a problem with. Stop the fake outrage. My thing is, Trump being convicted don't mean shit until all the other people are convicted equally.